What's up guys, my name is Sean, welcome to my tech channel. Today we are checking out two exciting earbuds from Soundcore. These are their open ear earbuds. This is the AeroFit and AeroFit Pro. While they do have some similarities, they also are very different, and I will tell you everything you need to know to see which one will be suitable for your need. But first, what is an open ear earbuds and who is it for? Well, there are a lot of people that they often cannot comfortably put an earbuds in their ear because of either the shape of their ear canal or the shape of the earbuds and the tip that it offers. Whether it's going to be uncomfortable sometimes or cannot keep it securely in their ear and they fall out. But overall, this solves a lot of those problems because of the design. It hooks nicely behind your ears, and then it's going to be very secure, and it's not going to be uncomfortable inside your ear canals because it actually does not go in. And then that brings me to the second part and the benefit of these open ear earbuds. One is you will leave your ear canals fully open, so you can have a really good situational awareness. And then if you're wearing this at work or at home and you need to completely be able to listen to your surroundings, this is going to be suitable for those needs as well. So first, let's start with the AeroFit and check out some of the specs. So to begin with, this thing is very lightweight. It has titanium coated domes, 14 millimeter drivers. These are pretty massive for an earbuds. This is IPX7 waterproof and sweat guards. It offers Bluetooth 5.3. It has 4 built-in mics, 2 on each of your earbuds. Offers touch control. Playtime with the built-in battery is 11 hours, but using the provided case goes up to 42 hours. It has fast charging. 10 minutes of charge will give you 4 hours of playtime. And of course, just like all other Soundcore products, you can connect it with the Soundcore app and then take your experience to the next level. So you do have your quick start guide right here. So this is everything you get inside the box. Owner's manual, a USB type A to USB type C, the carrying case and charging case, and the buds themselves. Oh, and this is $130. It comes in black, white, pink, and blue. Let's check the specs of the Pro version, and we're gonna start doing some audio tests. So this thing is $170. It comes in black, white, purple, and aqua blue. Obviously, the overall design is very similar, but there are some differences, starting with the drivers. This thing has 16.2 millimeter oversized drivers with titanium coated dome, which gives you really good bass. It offers true 360 spatial audio. Basically, it can track your head movement to keep you at the center of the sound. Bluetooth is also 5.3. It also has 4 mics. It is not IPX7, it's IPX5 water resistant, which means you would still be absolutely fine for workout. Just don't jump in the pool and start scuba diving with this. Instead of touch control, it offers button control. Battery is a little bit larger. It offers 14 hours of playtime, and with the included case, you get up to 46 hours of playtime. It also offers fast charging, and in 10 minutes, you get 5.5 hours of playtime instead of 4 hours. And as always, you do get the Soundcore app. As far as the accessories, you still get the charging case, you still get the USB-C cable, but you also get a detachable neckband. So this thing has a lot going on with being only about $40 more. So let's check it out. You get your quick start guide. So this is the detachable band. As you can see, the case is much larger, and I will put them side by side in a minute. And your owner's manual and USB Type-C cable for charging. So different mechanism, and you can see this, how it looks. Here's a quick size comparison of the regular versus the Pro. It's just a different footprint, but as far as the thickness, they're about the same. So here's a close look at the size comparison. Each of these are marked with right and left signs, so you know which one goes in which side. So in order to put this band on correctly, you have these color coordinated symbols on both sides. So one side is red, the other side is gray, and you can match them quickly. So first we're going to start testing the AeroFit. This is their base model, 130 bucks, 5.3 Bluetooth, 14 millimeter driver, very lightweight, 11 hours of battery life and 42 hours with the case. Let's check the comfort first. So this is very flexible, as you can see. The texture is very soft. It's matte finish, does not absorb fingerprints. So it seems pretty secure in place with this loop that goes behind your ear. So the way you connect them to your app, first you need to just go to your Bluetooth setting and connect it that way, and then you can go ahead add it in the app. So I can hear a beep. Now that it's connected, I can go into the app. It does a quick search. There you go, AeroFit. So we need to play some music. An open ear earbud, the way the sound profile will come through, because it is sitting on top of your ear and not inside your ear, you definitely notice the difference. If you're someone who has always concern and problem with earpieces, earbuds staying in their ears, either comfortably or falling out, whatever the case might be, something like this is a solution you want to go after. I do want to check the mic real quick. So this is how the audio sounds using the AeroFit mic. 1, 2, 3, audio check, audio check. The other thing I wanted to mention is when you play with the equalizer, you get true distinct differences, noticeable differences when you increase or decrease your bass or your mid-range. And that's the nice thing about it. So you can really customize to the level that you like. As far as the touch control, again, you can do single, double press, and long press. The options you have is volume up, down, next, previous, play, pause. And onto this big boy right here. Very noticeable when it comes to the size and weight of it compared to the small one. And most of that is your larger battery and the larger driver. Again, you have small markings to know which side is left, which side is right. So if you want a little added protection and security to make sure this thing is not gonna fall, you can add this neck back right here, and this is how it looks like. And listen to the same music to see how it sounds. So it's definitely louder. I'm gonna wait for the bass to see if the bass is noticeably better because of the larger drivers. Yes. So you definitely notice it is louder. You definitely notice more bass. But if you just were to listen to each of them individually, you may not notice that you have too much or too little volume or bass, if that makes sense. And now the question is, the added bass and volume and the band you get, is it worth the extra 40 bucks or not? It depends that you typically how you will be using your earbuds, where you're going to use them, and how long you typically keep them, because this essentially could be an investment. At the end of the day, it's going to be a matter of preference, right? It's really what we need and what we want. But if you're someone who absolutely need to have this design because the regular earbuds, they don't fit in your ear, or if they do, they're not going to be comfortable, or if they're going to fall out, or because of your work or home situation, you do need to have very sharp attention to detail and to the surroundings and the sounds and noises you hear, then obviously regular earbuds may be out of the question. And this is the audio test of the microphones in the AeroFit Pro. 1, 2, 3, audio test. 1, 2, 3, audio test. What do you think? Let's check out the spatial True 360 spatial audio this offers. You need to come and actually hit spatial audio to have that fixed position. So final conclusion, starting with the design. These cases They definitely are premium. The earbuds themselves, they are premium, and you can see this with the overall fit and finish and the matte color that does not show fingerprints and everything else that comes with it. One thing you do need to understand that these are a little bit larger than your typical earbuds, and that is because of these extension that these pieces have that will go behind your ear. Therefore, the case needs to be larger. But what I like about what they've done is they at least made them slim, so it's easy to put inside your pocket. I like the fact that the neckband that the Pro has is detachable, because some of the other ones, open ear earbuds I have reviewed in the past, these are not detachable, but this one is. Having said that, I personally would have been a fan of having a more flexible material. This is flexible, but it still sits right up high and it's not as loose. So if I have this back of my neck like this could sit up versus having this little bit more relaxed, on my neck. Or maybe even the material they would have used, maybe it would be the same soft material that they have on the earpiece itself. These are very, very soft material. They're very comfortable to put on the ear. They're easy to put on. They do not fall, even though it may seem like it's a little bit like sitting loose on your ear, because it is sitting loose on your ear, but they don't fall. Now, if you turn upside down, it may. I mean, maybe not. The battery size and the fast charging, those are definitely pluses. Bluetooth 5.3, much more reliable connection, and I think it connects up to 10 meters or about 30 feet as well. The audio is definitely crisp. The equalizer gives you lots of power to be able to adjust and modify it. Even though it's not in ear because of the large drivers, they both of them give you definitely above average bass. The microphone quality, honestly, is about average, just like any other earbuds I have tested before, so nothing extraordinary. At the end of the day, which one should you consider if you are looking to get an over-ear or open ear earbuds? Keep in mind, the Pro is $40 more. You go from an IPX7 to an IPX5, which means you cannot necessarily submerge it, but you could comfortably wear it in the rain and working out with sweat and whatnot. But you do get larger drivers, so you do get more bass and it's a little bit louder, and you get this neck piece. If you think you wouldn't necessarily use a neck piece like this, which I wouldn't, because I actually like how comfortable this thing sit on my ear and it felt very secure. And if you don't necessarily care about a little bit more volume and a little bit more bass, this will be absolutely fine. And depending on when you're watching this, if it's around holiday time, I think in November and December, they may have a crazy sale going on, maybe up to 50%. Don't hold me to that, because at the time I'm reviewing these are not even released yet. So with that out of the way, hopefully I've answered all your questions. If you got any questions, anything I missed, definitely drop a comment down below. As always, thanks for watching, and if you're watching this around holiday time, happy holidays to you and your family. See you in the next one.